through our flow built-in mechanism, the follow-up messaging, and much more. So let me just sign in using a test credentials. Okay. What I do first for setting up a follow-up message is go to our flow builder dashboard. Now right here on the sidebar you can see flows. Click onto the flows and our current flow configuration has been loaded. And the first thing that you do if you want to set up a follow-up message is click onto the node after which you want a follow-up message for. Basically the message after which that you want to send a follow-up message. So here I'm going to add a follow-up message for this button node. So what I do is that click onto that node. And as you move in this node inspector panel, you can see there's an option called follow-up enabled, and it's currently disabled for this node. By default all the nodes would have this disabled. Now I'm going to enable it. Once I enable it, I scroll further down to this follow-up, and here I can see an option called mode, and there's like two options here. So for follow-up, basically there's of two types. One is you can send a follow-up message after 24 hours, and after 24 hours when you send a follow-up message, you cannot send a normal message. You will be having to set a template and then send that template as a follow-up message. Currently for this test user there is no payment setup, and hence there's no template set, so there's no template shown in this drop down, but otherwise there's gonna be a list of templates mentioned with their names and IDs over here, and you can choose whichever template that you set and just click on to save notes, save flows, and it's done. The other case, that is you have to set a follow-up within certain minutes, or like a within 24-hour window. You click onto that and you see there's a follow-up connection coming out from this node now, and we are in the follow-up for this node, and you see follow-up option is disabled for this node, but you see an option called due minutes. So what due minutes means is after what time do you want to send a follow-up message for this particular node. That is, after you send this message, after what time do you want to send this message. So there's a range over here, that is the minimum is 5 minutes, like you can send a follow-up message within 5 minutes, or the maximum is approximately 23 hours, that's like 1400 minutes. I'm going to set a follow-up message for 5 minutes itself, and I'm going to edit this message. So by default you can see there's a follow-up text coming in here, and you can see here there's a node type, and you can choose whatever nodes that you want. Like if you want to go with a media node, you can do that here. Otherwise you can go with the message node itself. I'm going to type in something like a thank you note here. Now what I'm gonna do is click on the save nodes. My nodes are saved, and click onto the save flows, and my flows are saved. You can see here. Now I'm heading to my WhatsApp, and I'm going to send a hi message to this contact. You can see right here it's the same number. Let's wait for the message. Okay, this message has come in, and approximately after 5 minutes you can see the follow-up message coming in. So this is how you set up the follow-up message. You can monitor your chats and so much from here too. Here I've sent a hey message, welcome, send products from this thing, everything real time. So you can either wait for 5 minutes and see the follow-up message, or that would be definitely coming in. So this is how you set up